my phone, y'all. I guess it's hot outside. It says 70. Look. But I'm sweating, so y'all want to play at the park? I'm like a little kid, ain't I? You want to go play? You want to go outside and play? You want to go climb a tree? You want to go to the creek? Let's go catch crawdads. You want to? You want to? Ooh, I bet it's damn frog season. Let's go catch frogs because little tadpoles and stuff. Oh no, that's next month, I think. When did the frogs start tadpoling out? Spring? Oh, I don't want to talk about any more stressful stuff today. I really don't. I get in these moods, dude, and it's so hard to pull yourself out of it. Like, I'm angry, y'all. I just want to bitch slap somebody. Is that too much to ask? Y'all don't ever get like that? Y'all don't get sick of people, like, treating you like shit and you just want to, you know? You want to jam drop a bow? I'm coming around. Hold on. Oh, and let me put you in the stand so you can see back there better because my bed is coming off the platform and I got to fix it. Y'all hear the helicopters in the sky? Eyes in the skies. We might have to go buy a block of wood because my bed's coming off the frame again. I need to build something, but the bottom of this box busted, so it's making my bed dip. You see how it's dipping? Let's see what Brooke ate. Ah! The air's on. Hey, Alicia! Alicia. Oh, well, thank you. I hope you're having a good Monday. I hope that it's not too cold where you are, because I can't stand the cold. First of all, I want to put on my flip-flops, so I'm going to put these, like, fake Birkenstock, ouch, on. No, I'm not either, because my feet look dirty. Never mind, my feet, I'm going to leave the Crocs on because my feet have sand all over them. And they look gross. This gray sand down here makes your feet look gross. You look like you damn got little gray feet. Yeah, this, I'm ready for the summer. I know I can't be the only one ready to damn get outside, get on a boat, smoke some dope. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. Listen, if you want to smoke the devil's lettuce, that's your business. It ain't mine, honey. I don't judge when it comes to that. But I forget that nobody calls marijuana dope anymore. They call it pot or weed. The pole. My phone got hot, y'all. The damn thing said, it said emergency. I said, yeah, it is. You just dropped my people off. Like, where did you dump my people? Where did you leave them? My phone went black and it said emergency. And it was a heat thing. I guess it's sitting here in the sun. It's so pretty here, too. I guess sitting here in the sun made it, like, die. It said, nope. It said, too hot, too hot. I'll get your chores done, Maria. I hope you have fun. Sometimes I enjoy chores. I need to enjoy them today. Look at that damn front seat. As we head to the beach. Listen. After that job situation earlier, the way she started to stutter, she's like, well, hi. I'm like, girl, get it out. It's okay. I ain't gonna punch you in the face. This is not a controlled setting. I only fight in controlled settings now. That would be so much fun. It really would be. Y'all have no idea. I would love, love, love. Yeah, boxers definitely have to control that monster. You know what I mean? Very interesting. Taekwondo, UFC. It's not really about the fight. It's more about the fighter. Sure, you're gonna be gaining skills to whoop somebody's ass, but it's not really about that. It's about self-control, self-respect, respect for others. There's so much emotional growth that you can gain from kickboxing, boxing, UFC fighting. I miss it. I really do. I miss it so much. Hell, anybody want to fight? You'll have to sign a contract, but we can meet up. I'm so fucking for real. Y'all don't even know. So fucking for real. I know I'm gonna get my ass kicked at least once, but like, let's do it. Let's do it. Come out to the beach. You'll get to see the beach. We can just do it on the beach. Post the fuck up. Pop some cones in the sand. Draw us a line. Have us a ref. Get your ass kicked. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. I'll get my ass kicked. For all I know, you've been through more shit than me. You know what I mean? No, but if it's them losers that are stalking me, oh, honey. Oh, have me a snack before breakfast. You know what I mean? Line them up. How many? There's like 7? Yeah. Save the bigger one for last. I want to take my time with him. Start the bitches first, because those are going to be the easiest ones to go. And this kid is some 20-year-old punk, just to be clear. This is not an actual man. If it was a real man, I'd be like, oh no, I'm not fighting him. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? If it was like Wolfman Jack, I'd be like, no, no, I'm good. I need you to rescue me, not fight me. Oh, you go fight him. Shit, what am I talking about? You go fight him. Shit. Oh, put Wolfman Jack and the Stalker in the same ring. Shit. Why do you think I'm trying to fight him? I ain't got no man to fight him. So true, though. So true. Oh, thank you, Cash, for upgrading. Silver, listen, that's something I need to do. Thank you for reminding me that I need to come up with some members-only content. So let's start analyzing these hate comments. I do want to address them. So this cat girl said, you had no interview and you lie every single day to get money from men. There was supposed to be a comma. That's a run-on sentence. Yeah. Then when they give you money, you block them. No. Let me explain something. Just because someone gives you money does not give them the entitlement to disrespect you. Just because you give somebody money doesn't mean that you can just treat them any old way because you help them out. And why would you want to do that anyways? Why would you send somebody money with the expectation, especially when they're already homeless, struggling with mental health problems? Am I missing something? First of all, whoever this cat girl is a liar. I've got one person that's been helping me out. One. And it doesn't matter. Do you know that there are family channels that make millions of dollars a year that receive hundreds of thousands of dollars a year in donations? Y'all don't go say shit to them as they live in their $1 million houses. Y'all don't go say shit to them. This is what YouTube is for. YouTube is to make money. And there's multiple streams of revenue that you can get. Unfortunately, I don't make any of those streams of revenue. None. And there's pictures of that on my community post if you would like to go see it. I've had one man that has helped me and has, you know, become an ally in a sense. You know, I've had men that send me their phone numbers wanting me to come hook up with them. If you think that that's an opportunity for me, then you're in the wrong place. And I said that yesterday. I said when I first opened my channel, I had all these men sending me like $1, $5, $1, $5. And I would thank people, even if it was $1. And I fucked up. Never do that. Don't do that. Don't acknowledge people that give you money. You can say thank you to your followers, but do not call them by name. You know what I mean? So see how they get their panties in a bunch when you ignore them and you address the issue and you state actual facts and the truth. Then they want to come and stalk you. This is what I've been going through, and it's ruined my channel numbers. It's ruined me being able to take care of myself, and I'm going to lose everything over it because YouTube won't help me prevent this. You monetize me. You tell me that you have faith in me as a creator by letting me monetize, and then you allow all of these people to stalk my channel. Y'all, they stole my followers' screen names. They were emailing my followers. They were bullying my followers online. They were starting to follow my followers' YouTube pages. My followers have been through hell because YouTube simply will not kick these people off the fucking internet. And here I am trying to be a beacon of hope for other women who have been through the same things I have been. Hey. And it's hard. Hold on one second. Thank you. That attorney that I was corresponding with over the defamation, I just wanted to know if it was defamation in fact. And he's like, girl, it's past defamation. He's like, honey, you could have sued them the first picture he posted with the needle hanging out of your arm. I said, well, I ain't got the money for that. And he's like, well, this is what I can do. He gave me a price that's hugely discounted with fees so what I would do is I would pay him one flat price, and I can't do this right now, but I can do it later on. I would pay him one flat price to retain him, and then I would make payments on him going to court for me and stuff. So by the time the case was handled, he would be paid off. So that's more of a better option for me. And I wish that more attorneys would allow like a payment process like that, because a lot of them don't where I'm from, because people are scam artists in North Carolina. You try to go to my favorite criminal defense attorney and offer him partial payment, he gonna laugh at you. He don't fuck with that bullshit. He only handles high profile cases and severe felony cases and stuff. So he ain't going for that stuff. Girl, why are you running out of the road? Why do people act so dramatic? There's a couple walking down the road. It's just like all the way up there, probably past that sign. Some woman sees me in this big truck and she wants to act all dramatic and try to run out of the road. Girl, first of all, and it's always bitches. It's always women that act like that. I ain't never had a man overreact when they see a pretty girl. I'm telling y'all, people are psychologically disturbed. I don't know how to explain it. I have bitches overreact about shit all the time. They see me and they're like, oh God. Like, girl, I wasn't even near you. I even switched lanes so that I didn't have to drive by you. People are weird. I had a girl yesterday get mad at her fucking boyfriend. I saw him fucking arguing because he smiled at me. I actually smiled at him. I was smiling at them. She didn't see me because her damn snobby ass nose was stuck in her damn phone. So he smiled back. At about the damn same time, she looked over at him and saw him smiling at me. She looked out and saw me skating. I said, oh Lord. And I kind of put my eyes down. I said, I'm sorry, sir. I'm so sorry for you, sir. He was a cutie too. It sucks to see him out here with all these mentally unstable bitches, but I'm here to tell you, He didn't hear the end of that. He's probably still hearing it. Why are you smiling at that damn girl? Why are you smiling at that girl? It was my fault, first of all, ho. I smiled at y'all, but you were too wrapped up in your own self-centered ways to see me smile at you, and you just happened to look up at the right time and see this poor man being nice, and now you don't damn put him in the doghouse. All I know is if she don't wisen up, honey, you know where I be. Oh, God. For real. Like, what is wrong with people? How mean can you be? Sorry, I'm putting my clothes in my thing so that my bed's not messed up. And I didn't want to drag the camera because I ain't got 3 arms. I only got 2. Damn, I wish I did have 3 arms. I'd have a job. I could be a sideshow. It's better than what I'm doing now. Throw me on a tricycle. Throw me on a tricycle and put some damn bowling pins in my hand. Oh, God. For real. Hey. Yeah, that would definitely be. Put me on a unicycle and shove some bowling pins in my hands. I wish I had three arms. I could be a sideshow and make some money. Oh, Javier! I ain't seen you in a minute. See, you're another one. Yeah, listen. I don't know if you know this, but you're the talk of the town. That's why I said if you... Ain't it sad that people have looked after me and, like, helped me and I can't even come and thank them personally? If I do that, it puts a target on their back. They start getting bullied. Their screen name gets stole. I don't understand why YouTube would allow that, but I don't know. And I'm so sorry to anybody that had anything happen to them because of my channel. And the offer still stands. If the little son of a bitch wants to meet up and get in the ring, let's handle this. Well, thank you, Jennifer. I really... It's like... I don't know. I feel like... I don't know. I feel like... I think that the fact that I smile and laugh a lot, it hurts me. I think that it hurts my channel. Because I am homeless and I'm completely indigent. But I still smile, you know, and I've always been that way. And that comes from growing up in foster care. It comes from being a child of, you know, trauma. To have that ability to act like everything's okay and just ignore, you know, your financial issues. You know, but it's a catch-22. It's like, yeah, I'm fucking homeless and I'm broke and I can't find a job because the market sucks and I'm felon. But... I don't know how to explain it. I don't know how to explain the words. I need caffeine. I'm having a brain fart. Sorry. I don't know how to put it. It's a double-edged sword to come online and act happy because people think that you're fucking happy and that makes them think that your life is okay and that makes them think that you're secure and you're stable and you're in a good place. And it sucks because it's a double-edged sword because I come to YouTube and everybody tells me to stay positive, so I stay positive, but things don't get better, and then I don't know. And then I would have these meltdowns where I would, you know, not even have money for food, not even have money to shower. And, you know, it's not like I have a parent that I can call. It's not like I have any surviving family that I can call and ask for help. And then I go to social services and social services won't even fucking talk to me because my stalkers have done called the EBT office. And newsflash, that's why my caseworker won't talk to me, because all of these losers keep calling the Department of Social Services. I'm literally homeless. Can't even figure out how to feed myself half the time. Do you know how evil you would have to be to take food out of someone's mouth who has no money for food. Let me put this in perspective. Y'all know that I hate people that live off the system. Y'all know I talk about women that have kids with the intention of using those kids as pawns to receive benefits. I despise that type of behavior. Benefits, funny enough, benefits were created for people in my exact situation. People who are temporarily homeless, people who are temporarily out of work, people who are temporarily not able to feed themselves and need additional help with the money that they're already receiving to somehow supplement incomes to pay their bills. Food stamps were intended for people in my exact position. This is a temporary thing. I'm not going to be homeless for forever. I do plan to live in my car for like 5 years to save money. My lifelong dream is to simply be able to pay for my kids to go to fucking college. I want to be able to do something substantial for them when they come looking for me. And I want to be able to feed them. If they want to go out to eat, buy them a shirt if they need something. I can't even do that for myself right now. It sucks. It really sucks. Food stamps were intended for people in my exact position. People that are looking for work. People that are actively going to school, I'm enrolled. I start soon. So there's so much that I've had to hide because every time I tell y'all any information, these stalkers take it, they run back, they call my school, they film me outside the school. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy that I can't share my life with you guys in certain aspects. And then it gets twisted around that I'm lying. No, motherfucker. I had a job interview at the Hilton in Wilmington, and these motherfuckers were calling my job. And he was so happy to have me there. And he listen, out of all of the job offers or job interviews that I've had, I would say since I got out of jail in October, which, by the way, I went to jail for crimes I didn't commit. I just got those charges dismissed, if you don't know. So I don't spend time in and out of jail. I don't get in trouble. I went to jail because I was homeless. So that job that I went to at the Hilton, it really felt like he was going to hire me. He even said, I'll call you before Wednesday to let you know if you got the position. Never heard anything. But when you know it, the cop sent me a screenshot that says that they were going to call the DoubleTree and complain on me. And I never got the job. After he was so eager to hire me. And he even said, oh, well, you'll get dental here, you'll get 401, you'll get this, you'll get that. And then he said, I'll let you know by Wednesday if you got the position. And he was excited to hire me, and then never heard anything. And then the cops show me a picture that says she's interviewing at the DoubleTree, which was where I was interviewing. My stalkers have been calling everywhere that they know that I am for about a year now. If I'm at the social services, they call social services and they say, oh, she's not homeless. She makes money off of YouTube. That's why I posted that yesterday in my community post. You can see what I make. I don't make nothing off of YouTube as of now. Because I went to jail for crimes I did not commit. And all of a sudden, my numbers plummeted. Like, gone. So, yeah, I just think that a lot of the jobs that I've been going to, these very same people have been calling. I've even had people tell me, hey, we got a call on you. So, as soon as I hear that, I know that I didn't get the job because these stalkers have already called the employer and told them a bunch of lies. And, people are simple-minded. They're going to see that child abuse charge and think that I actually did that. They don't know the circumstances of the fact that I took an Alford plea. They don't know anything about, the fact that I was a felon before that, which is how they were even able to charge me with that when I did not do that. That's why I talk about these things, because they're important, because not every person that is a criminal, that is on paper a criminal, is an actual criminal. There's people like me that want to do good and have been fighting their entire life to do the right things. Maybe they don't go about it the right way. But, I ain't punched nobody today, so I'm learning, you know? Yeah, it really sucks what YouTube's done, you know? But what, you know, what can you do? Hey, Crystal, yes, we just left the Dollar Tree. Or we went to, I went to Publix. I needed an avocado. This is trash. Yeah, I like the Dollar Tree. It's my favorite place. And Alfred Plea, yes. And Alfred Plea, is complicated. How can I describe this? So, if you are charged with a felony offense before the age of 25, your chances of being charged with more crimes before 25, it like amplifies. The younger you are that you start catching charges, the more likely you are to become a career criminal. Do you get what I'm saying? I don't know how to put it into words. Anyways, what happens is you're charged with a felony, and then let's say you're riding in a car with some friends and they do a drive-by shooting, but you didn't even fucking know they had a gun. You're charged with murder, okay? Because all the people are saying you did it. Well, too sorry, so sad. You were already a previous felon. You're going to prison for a crime you did not commit. That easy. You didn't even know the son of a bitch in the passenger seat had a gun. You were driving a car. And he just starts firing out the car window. And he says, no, that wasn't me, that was him. But he has no prior record, but you do. They're going to be looking at you as the suspect. That prior conviction gives them the grounds to turn you into a suspect, honey. And it also gives them the grounds to charge you with crimes you did or did not commit. And the chances of those charges sticking, regardless if you did them or not, are very high if you've already been charged with a felony. So, what happened with my daughter was, I was at work, she fell and broke her arm. Babysitter calls me, and it was actually my boyfriend. He calls me, he says, hey, Drew fell on this ball. I said, I'll be home in a minute. We went to the hospital. They said her arm was broke. I was like, okay. At this point, they tell me that I broke her arm. I said, y'all are crazy. We're getting a second opinion. Went to a second hospital, and when I got to that second hospital to get my second motherfucking opinion, I was surrounded by law enforcement. I was surrounded by CPS. I was surrounded by nurses, doctors, everyone else. They ripped my daughter with a broken arm. Let me just tell you. My daughter had a broken arm that I supposedly broke. Then why are you pulling on her arms as you're ripping her out of my arms? She's got a broken arm. Why are you trying to injure her some more? You trying to make it look like I actually did something? Y'all, an Alfred plea is what they, in my opinion, an Alfred plea is what they give to people that they know they don't have enough evidence to convict. And if I would have knew this at the time, there's no way that I would have took an Alfred plea. It's saying that I know that I am not guilty. I did not commit this crime. But because I have prior record, I know that y'all are going to find me guilty anyways. So an Alfred plea is kind of a truce between a conviction and the charges being dismissed. Most of the time when we see Alfred pleas, if you really look into the motion of discovery and look at the evidence that the jury was presented with, the DA is kicking at straws. They're pulling at straws, grasping at straws. They don't have enough evidence to convict, so they offer an Alfred plea. And it's saying, I'm not accepting responsibility for this. I didn't do this. I'm not guilty. But I know that you motherfuckers are corrupt and y'all are going to find me guilty. So give me the fucking Alfred plea. And let me just tell you that I had a court-appointed attorney at the time, and my court-appointed attorney was trash. He didn't want to help me. He wouldn't listen to me. He wouldn't even look at the fucking evidence that I would put before him. The whole situation, when I look back on it, it's like, goddamn, if I would have just had 10 grand, I would still have my daughter. It's crazy. You know, the lawyer that I had, not this attorney that represented me on the child abuse charge, but the attorney that represented me on my daughter being taken from me, because I fought for like 2 years to keep custody of her. They took her from me. They never let me see her. And then I had to fight for years to try to get her back. To no avail, okay? But that attorney that was representing me for the child custody case through the Department of Social Services, she quit mid-case. She spoke up for me, and I will never forget that woman. I'm getting chill bumps. I will never forget that woman. She was an advocate for me. She was an attorney. And she stood up in an open court, and she told the judge, she said, Your Honor, my client, this is fucked up. Okay, she was not professional at all. She says, this is messed up. She said, this is illegal. My client's rights are being violated. I've never seen anything like this. This is all on the record in Alamance County. This is public record. Since all my stalkers want to go pull public record and do all my hard work for me, go find that audio recording. Go find that court transcript, honey, of my attorney quitting, saying what they're doing to Brooke is not only illegal, but it's flat out stealing a child from a loving mother and home. This is all on the record, public record in Alamance County, North Carolina. And I can't wait to show you guys that one day, but that takes money. You know? I can't proceed digging into stuff like that when I don't have money to do that, you know? And that's what YouTube is supposed to be there for. They were supposed to help me get a loan so that I could pull court records, get a computer, stuff like that. That's what I initially wanted to do. And slowly but surely, I've realized that if you don't have a bunch of money, you can't really showcase anything. It takes money to make money, which I know. You know, some of those motion of discoveries, y'all, can be thousands of dollars. Did y'all know that? Yeah. Fun fact. Those, the girl that I like so much, True Crime Grizzly, I think is her name. That girl is not making a motherfucking dime. Not making a motherfucking dime. Go look at how many views she has. It's a true crime show. She covered the Madeline Soto case. And if you think that that woman is making money, you are crazy. I don't care that she has millions of views. What she is spending on court documents, software, there's a lot, okay? Everything that she showcases on her true crime channel, she spends thousands of dollars for. All of that information, it's not free. You can't just go pull records, honey. They want money for them records. That shit is expensive. Not to mention her whole setup. I mean, you know, I love that channel. Her whole setup, it's not cheap. But I'm here to tell you that even a woman with that many followers and that many views, she's still not making money. I don't know why people think that if you get monetized, you're making all this money. You would need a substantial amount of followers. I would say about 150,000 followers, probably a few hundred memberships out of that 150,000, because, you know, even having 20 memberships, that's like, I don't remember, 19, hold on. I think like 20 memberships is like $60, which, you know, $60 is good money, but, you know, if we were trying to make the truck payment, how many members would I need? You see what I'm saying? Like, it's different than what people think. I think that people see views and people see like the super things, and they think that people roll in all this money. But, you know, the truth is half of that is not even mine. And then another 20% is going to taxes. So I'm actually making 25, 30% of what I'm gifted and what I actually make from ads. Do you see what I'm saying? Oh, thank you. Thank you. I hope you didn't do that because I'm bitching about it. I really want there to be transparency. Thank you so much, ACW. Welcome, welcome. I want there to be transparency. Oh, that was so sweet. I didn't know you could gift people memberships. That's so cool. That's awesome. Y'all, I really need a crash course in technology. That's awesome. Ham? Who's Ham? Oh, Lord. So, actually, Ham brought up a good point, and I want to address that because that's a good point. I think that the general census for most people in the United States that have never been in legal trouble. And I think there's a low amount of people that have even been in legal trouble. It was like something under 20% of people have ever been arrested for a crime or something like that. And which is, you know, I mean, that's still kind of high. I would love to see it at like 1% of people, you know, living a life of crime and drug use. But the general census is that law enforcement has to have evidence to convict you. And I'm here to tell you that that is not true. We have had people executed on death row. We've had women whose children were stolen by the government. We've had people locked up. And listen, thank you, because this hits home as to why I hate the government. They have too much power and not